didn't have the money by Gate, didn't have the money by Tide. I mean, just didn't have it. So I started saving these coupons. You catch them on sale. I'm buying Tide for $1.25. Little boxes, but hey, that's 3 loaves. Y'all buy Tide for $1.35? Okay. She seen my buggy the other day, and she was like, I'm gonna watch y'all check out. I was like, I'm not checking out today. Just getting it all organized.
Did you get to go do it?
I have not yet. They ain't went on sale. The Family Dollar's closing. Perfect, the perfect place to be. It's already 40% off. So without coupons, it's great.
It's up to now,
With coupons, it's awesome.
that's up to now, about 50 to 70% now.
They changed it. I just went up there today before here, because that's when I buy stuff and bring
Because
it.
I went up there, and a lot of stuff I was getting was like 50, 60% off.
They, like up there, I think they're Tide per game, if they have any left, is like $3.25 a box, somewhere around that. Well, if y'all got your coupons, you should have $1 off or 50 cents off. So it's under $3. I can't tell you I can get everything down to 0 and the coupon extreme that y'all see on TV. That's a myth in West Virginia. Myth. Do you hear me? Myth. You're not gonna happen. Now, I can't tell you, if you can carpool, say you four come in together, y'all decide you're going to go Target. Target is awesome. Target takes 3 coupons on 1 item. Free. 36 cents.
Well, you hear about a lot of people going online and getting on coupons, but if you're spending $50 a month in ink, you're not saving. I mean,
I can spend $50 in ink and come out with $1,000 for merchandise. It's just that good. If diapers, I think about diapers now when I see you because okay. Target, I've been saving coupons, and he'll tell you I've been itching to go. I mean, I'm like somebody addicted to drugs. I'm like, I gotta get my fix. So I wanted to go, but I didn't because one, I didn't have anybody was wearing diapers. Diapers was under $2 at Target, a box. Time you're done the Target coupon, they have what you call a Cartwheel app. You add to your phone. You can add like 10 things you want to buy. Okay, there's 10 things. And you just show them your phone. They got the scan on up top. It scans it. Well, once that's scanned, you can also use your coupons that you got on the Sunday paper. You can't go wrong. I mean, you can't go wrong. You got 10 items, okay? If you're going after a big haul and you've got 20, and they do have a card. When you go down there, get your card. That's a good thing too, because points add up just like Walgreens. I don't go to Target because one, I'm an hour out. So unless I find something, if I had somebody like me and her to go and do a big haul, then it's not so bad. But for me to go by myself, I haven't done anything that's worth going. It's just not feasible for me. I will tell you, if y'all go, if you go, you have to take a vehicle that is going to be able to be packed down. Truck, if you're gonna take a truck and you're buying a bunch of stuff such as diapers and things like that, you've gotta have a tarp to type it down, girls. Because when you get home, your old man's gonna say, where is all your stuff? I donated it all on the road. It means it's really, really weird. You don't think about it, that he'll tell you. I've put him in some situations and he's just like, why did you do this? Why did you do this to me? I've run out of cords.
She's
So
had,
do you
she's
have
had my truck
shelving
out there
and all
loaded
of
down,
that?
the
I
whole
mean,
entire bed
do
loaded
you,
down with stuff.
like, have a whole house full of stuff?
Do I have a whole house full of stuff?
I'm not answering that.
Let's me put it to you this way. He made me an outhouse that's totally full. It's got over 40 body washes. And I'm talking full leg. I wanted to bring some stuff. I just wasn't feeling like the very time. Well, you just know. It's just one of those days. Mondays are just a Monday. But anyway, I've got 40 body washes in this thing. that I can say it's oil delay, tone, you name it, I've got it, if it's name brand. And I've probably got less than 30. I'm gonna say $20 in it. I'm gonna say 20, and that's change. I mean, 40, and you got $20 or less. I've probably got less than that in it, but I'm gonna give myself a little bit of breathing because I wanna lie. Not shampoo, but Gillette. Who buys the Gillette Shave and Prep Cream? I'm addicted. I just like it. I like it. I like it. Smells good. Unless you pay for yours.
It's like, what, 30 something?
Really?
Yeah.
Because I don't pay everything over 8 cents. Never. It's usually on sale. Kroger's has a 10 for 10. You get a $1 coupon in the mail, not in the mail, sorry, in your papers. I usually buy anywhere from 6 to 8 papers. That's his job Sunday morning. He gets these papers. So you get 8 of them. 8 times 8 cents. We've got 40 of those in here. I counted them for day. I know about that. 8 cents.
So they let you use more than one coupon.
Okay, I'm gonna show you. I got a picture on here. I think if I don't, I know he does. I sent it to him. There you go. Get your phone out because I don't know where it's at. I bought 46 things of toothpaste.
I saw that.
I paid taxes on it. That was it. That was it. I paid $3 and something. $3.12.
Here.
Yeah, and y'all look at it. The one above it, I don't know how they enlarge it because I don't work as an owner. But the one above it, I went up to the store up here where it's closing. I spent $107 in coupons. Now, come on, people, $107 in paper.
Is that dishwashing powder, Tom?
Got it.
Which one? Oh, she had to be Bob Evans.
That's what I bought for it. And what I paid for this, I told you I saved $107, but what I actually paid was $27. So you got, I mean, of course, they're going out of business, that's 3% off, but I had it at lid. Okay. I'm gonna tell y'all girls something else too. She just brought up a good thing. She said when she buys Tide, she buys the big bags. Well, your coupons will say 50 cents off of this or 50 cents off that. And if you look in your store paper, like Walgreens has got, let's see, Rite Aid. I don't know if y'all use Purex. I like Purex. I do. I like it because it doesn't hurt my kid out. He's allergy prone. You buy one, you get 2 free. Okay, the last time I done this, I loaded the truck I came in on, his whole truck was loaded full. I did. I mean, $22.80 is what I paid for a truckload of Purex. I bought one, got 2 free, and had a $3 coupon off. I paid it, when I averaged it out, it was less than 88 cents. It was like, rounded up, it was 88 cents. So you figure, I thought that was a pretty good deal. I'm still using it. I ain't run out.
Girl we work with always talks about CVS. for-
Now, I can't, some people do really well at CVS and Rite Aid. I do only like, you get 3 for $4, you get $5 back. Well, they have a limit usually, you do 2 sets. So if I buy it, then I have to figure figure out what I'm gonna do with that other $4, because when you hand me a piece of paper and it doesn't go on my card, people on ADHD, I don't keep up with it. I'm worse than a kid, I just don't keep up with it. I got a binder, it just doesn't happen. So before I leave the store, I don't care if I buy a bottle of water, I spend it. Because I know I'm always going to use bottled water. I don't take it out of the store with me. Now, it's like I said, if you're good at keeping up with stuff like that, then you'll do great at Rite Aid and CVS. Me, I do better at Walgreens. I like Walgreens because they never give you the $2 back or whatever. Now, I won't say never because I have done it once or twice, but that's a rare event that Walgreens gives you money back. It's usually points on your card. Points on your card's great. We went to, was it Tennessee we was at? We was down Tennessee and I was sick. Of course, I'm always one to get sick on vacation. So we go down and we're at Walgreens and I'm like, well, I think I want this and this. It was like $20-some. She said, you want to take your points off your card? No, what? I said, okay. So I walked out there with $20-some worth of medicine for $4. I know that. If you get your, I don't know what type of insurance you got, that if you've got insurance through your husband or whatever, Walgreens gives you points for every prescription you get. I just like Walgreens. I don't have any problems with them. You go in, they're always happy to assist you, and it makes life a lot easier. Some places you go, oh, you're a cute one. And I'm like, yeah, and I do well for me, you will have a job. Now we're your manager. Because I'm gonna tell them what you said to me. And I have. I don't play no, I'm not gonna lie to you, I don't play nobody punches. And if you're rude to me, I'm gonna tell them about it, because, nobody should be rude to somebody. I don't care if I have to give you paper and then pay you $50. That's your job. The first thing you need to learn when you start couponing, you need to go to every store, they'll have them listed. Usually they'll hand you a piece of paper with their do's and don'ts, or what they'll accept and what they won't accept. I used to have them. I don't have them. I'll try to get them next class for y'all. I said I had them, and he's going to fix my computer now. So it's very way down. So I didn't want to change some.
How often do you go shopping?
Well, it depends.
So daily basis,
No.
weekly basis?
I started daycare, and I don't get out that often. Now, I will tell you, before I started, I go at least once a week. Okay, y'all think, oh gosh, once a week. But really, if you go once a week, and you pick out the sale items, like this, what did I pick up? The Tide, the Purex. Okay, the Purex is buy one, get two free. Okay, if you buy enough for 6 weeks, I'll guarantee you in 6 weeks it's gonna come back on sale, buy one, get two free. I guarantee it. That has been the one thing I have learned since I started this. Buy enough for 6 weeks. Because usually within 6 weeks it's back in on sale. And Rite Aid's got it this time, it'll probably be Walgreens next time, or it might be Walgreens next week. If they don't have it, always ask for a rain check. Somebody said CVS and Rite Aid. As far as I know, I was told at CVS, they said their rain checks never go bad. I've got a couple I'm going to actually even try just because I want to find out if it's true or not. So if they never go bad, and you run out of coupons, and they're out, and you've got a rain check, when they come back in, that coupon comes back in stock, you can take your rain check and get it for the same price. I bought Kool-Aid Jammers, 99 cents, 99 cents a box. I thought that was a good deal. I don't know, my kids don't drink them a whole lot. I bought 15. Because I've never seen them cheap.
Almost $3.
Okay? Kroger's had them in that 5 for $5. So I bought them.
And that got a shelf in the garage, I'm gonna load it down with.
He's not lying. He's got another shelf that has Purex all the way across the
That's what I was asking earlier, did you have shelving in your house?
I do. I have a box that has nothing but razors in it. Razors is another thing. Okay, you nailed it. $10 razors. I've got $10 razors I paid $2.40 for. The vibrating ones. We've got, Kroger's always has a markdown day. Nobody ever tells you the markdown day because guess what? I don't want you to know. I want to keep coming back, keep coming back. It's usually on Wednesdays, I'll tell you that. It's usually on Wednesday. If you shop at Kroger's, are y'all from Beckley or where you from? Okay. Your Beckley Kroger, my favorite's Harper Road. I never have a problem when I go in there. You get your Catalina coupon, you have Kroger coupons that come to mail. Do y'all get Kroger coupons that come to mail? You need to call, get on that girl, get on it.
Well, they have a website, and you
Oh.
like trade for the orders.
Yeah. They have two different kinds. Some are red, some are gray, and some are green. There's two different kinds. You need to get them. A lot of times it's just, thank you, we're going to get case of water just because you like Kroger. I've gotten 4 or 5 cases of water free. A lot of things like that sunshine, Cheetos, Cheezies, and little square things that kids just love. Sunshine, Cheez-Its. Never find a coupon, I'm telling you, we're going over year, 3 years now. You just don't find good coupons. But I have learned, if you call, take the box of your kids' favorite things that you like to buy, because that's all they like to eat. Call it 1-800 number, or hit their website, their email. Give them a compliment. My kids eat these all the time. I think I should have a job for you. Do y'all ever give out coupons? We really eat this all the time. You know, it's not the same. If you say something nice, let them know, you know, we're a dedicated customer. 10 chances out of 1, you're going to get coupons in next week. And they're usually really good coupons. They are.
Now, what day is the Kroger markdown? Is that where you go?
I don't like burgers in Fayetteville.
Or opioids?
Well, they're higher than they are in Beckley, and they're stricter than they are in Beckley. Beckley, okay, over at Oak Hill, if you have a Catalina, which is the ones they print off at their register, when you go shopping, and they give you this little strong little, you get those. Okay, then you'll get the Kroger coupons in the mail. And then you have your coupons that you brought with you today, your manufacturer, okay? Up in Beckley, I can use 3 of one product and there's never a question. Oak Hill, these are the rules, man. I don't like your rules, I'm not gonna lie. I'll tell
And you said Beckley markdown day was Wednesday? Usually?
Usually it's on Wednesdays. And I'm gonna tell you, Wednesday, you need to be there like 8 o'clock in the morning. Because they're marking it down, and I've seen people come in. I met a lady over there. My book looks like an Ethiopian book compared to hers. Girl, she had none of the lie. Her pouches were thicker than that, of one coupon. I was like, wait, I tried, let me buy one. I'll get with you, can I buy some of them? Foreigner. No, I got them from New York. Mom sends them to me. Mom, one. Can I have your mom's number? I mean, he'll tell you. I look like I was like, please, just let me be a part of that, but no. And you'll find out, most people that coupon, when they have that wide selection like that, they won't tell you anything to help you. They don't want to share their secrets or nothing else. I don't bother. I speak to them, that's about it anymore. People like me that have a little binder, they're like, oh yeah, what are you looking for? I'll give you this. Because you need to encourage people. If you need to set a goal, when you do your first coupon run on your own, I don't care if it's $5. Now I'm gonna say $5 today. Now, if you go to Kroger's, it better be 10 $10 is nothing to save at Kroger's, nothing. My goal now when I go to Kroger's, I am to save more than I spend. And then 90% of the time, I can do it. This week's been a bummer. I mean, I had to go to the store, my poor kids were starved to death, there's no meat in the house, you have to go. But they didn't have any good sales on. But I still come out saving $40-some. I spent $65 to save $40-some. Well, I'm real happy about it, but when you realize that there's no coupons, there was just nothing. And you're gonna have that, and I've noticed this month has been the worst month for coupons that I've seen in a long time. So either they're getting ready to hit this Sunday or next Sunday, there'll be a load up. I can guarantee it, because they haven't had any, like, the 4th of July weekend, they had one set, this one they had two. The one before it, I think they only had one. So it has to set, they have to come out. Razors. $2.40 is the most I've ever paid for razors. And that was how I got started with this. I wanted good razors and did not want to have to pay the price. 5 packs of them, $1.25, $1. I paid the $2.50, $2.40, something like that for the ones that vibrate. But they were a Kroger manager special markdown in a bucket. You're not guaranteed everything that I found that you're gonna find. But I guarantee you, when you start paying attention, looking, and if you've got your coupon to where you can get to them, because this, I'm ready to go shopping, it's not gonna cut it. This is not gonna work, you fail. You're setting yourself up to fail this way. It won't work. You'll be disgusted, won't happen. You have to have organization. If you do not have organization, it's just like everything else. If your house does not have organization, you can't get it going. It's chaotic. And this will not work. Do not let me see you out in public with this. If I do, I'm gonna look like the Tasmanian devil. I'll fly apart.
I haven't put mine in the sleep yet.
Let me see it. No, you really, I'll tell you that for your own benefit. There are so many times I'll walk in and I'm like, I see the manager special, and I'm like, oh man, okay, it's canned food, let me go see what I'm canned food. This is what I'm going to spend. I do have these marked, but this is what I'm going to plan on spending next time I go to the checkout. But that's up to others. But this is okay if you know you're going to use, do not do this and go to the store. But when I went up, like canned food, automatically know I got a bunch of tuna. But I bought it because I thought it was good protein. I'm going to get skinny. No, I ain't even touched it. I keep saying that. I really I think it's my mouth that gets so shut with a little straw. But I go right to it, canned food. That way I know, okay, well, it's 30 cents a can on clearance. I don't have any coupons, so I'll pay that for it. Shampoo. Oh, that's my favorite. It is. Shampoo, razors, shampoo cream. That's my favorite aisle. She does that aisle. It's my favorite. But if you do, you have to have patience when you go, especially when you're just getting started. If you go in expecting to get it done, you better sit down with your little Kroger thing, get on the internet and mark Kroger's. Because now when you mark Kroger's, like I told them earlier, it's got a list up here and it'll tell you, when you get in little silver signs go up, it'll tell you what all you want. You can punch in the amount. If you've got 8 coupons for the same thing, you want 8 of them, especially if it's half price. Anything you get half price is worth buying, especially if it's food. Food's hard to buy, so. y'all kind of get the idea about Kroger's? And the reason I say Kroger's is because when you go to Kroger's, when I go to Kroger's, I'm straight on what's in Kroger's. I know I have to get food, whatever I get in shaving and stuff like that. I don't go to Walmart because it's so congested. My mind goes 100 million ways when I go in there. And I lose track of what I'm going after. When I first started, I was so dedicated. I wrote my little notes. Okay, I'm getting this at Kroger's, I'm getting this many. And girls, that's all I went after. I didn't look at anything else because I wanted to see what I could do, wanted to make sure I could save. It works. I'm telling you, if you discipline yourself, make your little notes until you get the hang of it, it will work for you. I promise you. It's worked for me.
I'll tell you one thing, the money she's saved in the last year is paid for our last two vacations.
And I took a grand in cash. I already had everything else paid for our stay. And we stayed at 5-star Westgate. Yeah. So you know.
Yeah, that's nice.
We don't play. We go on vacation, we won't be good. But it's just by the grace of God, because I'm telling you, I can't stay focused enough. I mean, I'm not dumb, but if the kids are screaming when I get there, I have an 8-year-old son. Mom, can I have this? Mom. I'm like, look, where we at? Kroger's, and they've got this cake. We will discuss it when we get to the checkout, and if you talk to me anymore about this candy, you ain't getting it. You ready to go, Mom? That's all I hear there. Ready to go. I'm like, don't make me say it twice. And it will work.
I would stick by this, so my husband or my daughter is not allowed to go to the store with me, because that is guaranteed that nothing will be, or not buggy, that's not on here.
He's great. He doesn't throw things in the buggy. I've got a wonderful, he really is. And he will.
Anytime she goes to the store, I gotta wear these pants up in pockets, because that's where she can't go.
Oh, yeah.
She's-
Yeah. Somebody forgot to give me a couple.
I messed up.
See, we're not all perfect. He even messes up. Now, if I take my kids to the store, you must be taking an eye, girl. Because they are the worst for going, you do this. Now, my son has got it worked. He's like, oh, this one sounds okay for me. This one sounds. That's my buggy. Unless you hold it. When I first started Yukon, I made him take his own buggy. Take your own buggy, when we get through, I'll make up my mind what you can have. And that's if you could. It works. Because every time you say something bad, or every time you back off, it's going down the aisle. It's going down the aisle. So when you get to the checkout, you're in bad shape. You're down to the bar candy, girl. It works. It works, girls. It works, it works, it works. You got any questions?
How often do you hold this class?
I only hold it when somebody asks me to. I started it because I thought, my gosh, I said, okay, this gift. I didn't teach myself. He had to teach me because I'm not smart enough to do anything in my name. I will hold it. If y'all want me to come back, we'll set a date. I'll be back here next month. I'll be back here next week. I want people, you wouldn't be here if you didn't need to save. Really, you wouldn't be here. So if I can help you, I can give you my cell phone number. Text me. You do better with texting. If you get in a dilemma, call me. Or if I see that you're like, these numbers are all jagged up, I'm going to call you and be like, where you at? Okay. Let's see what you want. Because, you know, buddy system, it's just like anything else. If you're leaving a job and you train me to do the job, and you're gone, and the first time I have to do it on my own, and it's a major backup, and I'm like, gosh, I'm going to get fired if I do it
Happened
wrong.
3 years down the
That's exactly right. Who they picked, they call the one that got it. And you know what? You can most likely walk them through the problem. And I'm gonna tell you, I'm going to tell you this one thing I have learned. When you go to check out and you got a bunch of coupons, don't be nervous. Because a cash register, the people running it, especially older people, they're gonna put their glasses on because they're up here on their head, they're doing the next person.
If you see like a young person, say, that maybe just got out of high school or something,
Go through
they're
it.
the ones who want to go through, not the older people.
Yeah. They're there to do their job, get their money.
Yeah.
They don't care. And you're not robbing anybody, you're not doing anything illegal. You're just spending coupons. I mean, they're going to get their money back, but older people, I have learned, they put these glasses on, and then they read it, and then they'll go, well, it says, I'm like, you just had your glasses on. Really? Now they're on your head, and you're gonna read it? Then I start getting angry. I'm like, look. That's why I said you gotta know your policy and don't be intimidated. Because if they smell fear, man, old people, cash registers smell fear. They're like, they're just like a big old Great Dane. And because they know they can back you up. No. Do you want to give me your $50? Or do you want to give me paper and say you're 30 for Dairy Queen? Okay. You gotta stand your ground, it's just like with anything else. I know, all right. I have, let me think. I have 10 for 10 DiGiorno pizzas, they're $1 a piece. I have a 50-cent coupon for each one. I should have $5 on that tab. Well, it says it DiGiorno pizza.
But see, that's like a Kroger,
It
like
did
when they do
say-
that, spend
okay.
this much, save this much. And I mean, you're up there and they're like, oh,
Yeah.
you're running back to the aisle. I can't ever get over Kroger's.
See, and I'm gonna tell you the first thing, and he like to die the first time this happened. I had it was over $300. It was way over $300. Had been in the store for a while, we just come back from vacation, coupons was about to expire. God, I had to do something. I haven't paid money. I got it, and honey, he's like pulling out like this. He looked like your husband. He just pulling it out, and I was like, and the lady says, and it was the manager, he's a collar man up at, what is that cross?
Beckley Crossing.
Beckley Crossing. And he does not talk good English. Slow down and repeat yourself.
You can tell he's from like Africa or.
And I mean, he was like, really? I mean, the first time I heard him speak, my heart was like, oh God, I can't understand him. And that really, that bugs me. I don't know why. And it's not when I use coupons, it's just like it bugs me, period. Because if I can't understand you, and I ask them, can you slow down and repeat yourself? Usually somebody in the board just like, I said. I'm like, look, I said repeat yourself. I didn't say I'm stupid. You just have to be patient. But anyway, back to my story. I had over $300 in groceries. And we're arguing over $4 I had in coupons. They were $1 a piece. He said, well, they're light. I said, well, yeah, run out of ink. What's wrong with them? The dates on them? The Scantrons on them? Even the numbers. Okay, so it should have been dark blue and it was light blue. We can't accept that. Now, I'm telling you, I had over $300 in groceries. I said, well, then you dig it out. Because I ain't. My husband, bless his heart, you know, I talk enough to make him both. So when we're in public and I'm like, you dig it out, I ain't. I don't understand where he's saying anything. The only thing he was telling me was no, and I don't like the word no. I should have never been offended. No, it's just not no habla, no habla. When you say no, it just, okay, well, will this work this way? I am going to figure it out. It is a puzzle that has to be solved. So when I said, okay, you dig them out. And while you're at it, take them off my bill. He looks at that woman, he looks at my buggies, 2 buggies I have sitting full, 2 buggies. And the bellboy, because he is there coming out, he runs. The little guy stacking that stuff in there, he looked at him and he was like, oh, get at me. I have no clue where it's at. Fine, we'll take it this time. I was like, doesn't matter to me. If you want to sell, you're going to take it, otherwise take it off my bill, I got to go. I got things to do. Don't cut her no slack because that was $4. That could buy her a Happy Meal. $4. That's right. See? All because of what? He's going to be paying money because I done coupons. Like I said, they might not have been as dark as this, but they wasn't a shade off.
Well, that's her ether.
Right.
That's your
Right. But it was light. So he was fussing. And I was like, oh. But had I been intimidated, and when I started, I wasn't intimidated. All I knew was I was poor and I needed to figure out how to beat the system. Confidence, 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 confidence. If you have nothing else, confidence. And you get more with things you do with vinegar. I've always said that. Took me a long time to understand, but I'm learning. I'm like, okay, I just won't buy it. They don't like it when you get up to Kroger. Kroger's does not like, and any Kroger's I've ever been to, CVS and Walgreens, when they give you a hard way to go over your coupon, okay, I just won't buy it, just so buy it. They don't like that. Because there's usually managers running around here and let's find out, well, why wasn't this bought? And my favorite thing is, if it's going, if I know I'm definitely in the right, call manager. Let me see a manager.
Okay, explain this to me. A lot of these coupons have these now, limit 1 coupon per purchase, limit of 4 light coupons per household per day.
Okay. You and me go to the grocery store. You can buy 5 of 5, okay, but you can only use 4 of them coupons. So I'm gonna buy 4, you're gonna buy 4, and we're gonna buy whatever's the cheapest of the next thing that you got a coupon for to get your 5. So you're gonna check out once, and then your girl's gonna check out. If not, now, not everybody sticks by the rules. Like, you might get somebody in Kroger's, like my daughter sticks by the rules, she's a little bigger.
Yeah.
Okay, worst thing can go on, if you know that it says 4 to a limit, just say, this is my order, this is my mom's order, I'm checking out for hers. Nobody ever says anything, because they don't care, unless they're old. Old people don't like to manage, old people don't like to break rules. Besides my kid, she's just not, she's a bull about her. Look what happened to her. That's the way she is. I'm gonna try her all. Happy now. She keeps me in line. If you have, girls, I never buy less than 6 papers. Never. And like I said, as soon as the next coupons come out, you'll see, when you get a big overload amount, like 4 sets in one paper, and you're like, oh my gosh, this is the best I've ever done. There's a free coupon in there. Okay, the free coupon just pay for your whole paper.
Well, last week, Sandra went and got Charleston set, and Little General at Spaniford sorts out their papers here and their sales papers here. They don't have them in their papers. So she got home and she said, there's no coupons, there's not even a sales paper. I said, you didn't get from the staff. But they've got everything separate. And I said, well, like this week, Beckley had 2 groups of coupons. Charleston just had 1. She just got 1 on her set. So we're gonna be like, dropping papers.
Okay, I'm gonna tell you right now, if you go somewhere sorting your papers, get away from them. That's not good. Because I'll guarantee you, somebody that's sorting them is a couponer. So you're paying and they're getting,
Yeah, I mean, like their actual Charleston Gazette stacked here, their cartoon paper with their
girl, I'll
sales
be calling
paper.
Charleston and I would be lighting up their life. That's illegal.
I mean, I took notice, but she didn't, so she ended up with paper.
Oh, no, you go in there and take a picture one Sunday morning, it'll break it. One Sunday morning, just go in and be like, chee, chee, chee. And make sure your flash goes off, so when they say, what are you doing? Say, I'm gonna prove to them that I'm not getting any coupons, and this is why. Chee, chee, chee. Guarantee you, when you go back next Sunday, it ain't gonna be that way. That's illegal.
Now, do you just get the Charleston paper, or do you find a good one from the Register Herald?
Register Herald usually only has half of what Charleston Gazette is what we get. Because they have everything in it but Walgreens. And I do not know why they don't have a Walgreens, because there's like 10 Walgreens in Charleston, that they don't have a Walgreens paper.
So where do you get it?
I usually make him come out work and get it. Now, Walgreens has their own coupons as well. Y'all been in there and see the Walgreens coupons?
I've never been on these.
Oh, gosh, we have to get together.
I can't even tell you the last time I used it.
Yeah.
I've even went through the checkout and had them in my hand and forgot to use them.
Oh, see?
I did that. So I'm mad.
You're making me,
I'm
my heart
brand new
palpitate. I so want to go with you.
I get the card, I'm like,
I spend between $253 a week at my house to feed
Oh, no doubt.
and do for my family. So I definitely need this.
Oh, yes, there's hope for you. Okay.
We're in the same boat. I will go to Sam's at the beginning of the month, and between Sam's and Walmart, I spend $750.
Oh, my gosh. Nobody should go to Sam's unless it's just an immediate family reunion that you don't want to have to cook for.
There's some swimming pool. Yes, it actually saves if we go to Sam's.
Jennifer goes to.
No, no, no. If you will listen. Okay.
No more Sam's.
Sam's is a bad word. Sam's is a bad word. Okay, I'm gonna tell you why. Usually, your appetizer is frozen food. 75 cents off each one, okay? That means you're gonna take and save 75 cents off each one. Usually, they're on sale, okay? For what you pay for one box in Sam's, and you buy 2 of these, you're gonna pay half price of what you pay for Sam's. You're gonna get the same amount. Stop that. That's all right.
Don't worry, she did that to me too.
Sam's
Jumped
is
on
just-
me.
Sam's is no good. It's a no-go.
Oh,
We feed
I've
such
known her
big
for
families,
37
my
years. I know how she is.
Better.
Well, I used to think that until I started couponing. That's another thing. You said Tide. You buy the big boxes of
She
Tide.
was younger, she was a boy.
If you buy big boxes of Tide, you're throwing your money away. Because realistically, usually the coupons, I don't think I have any right now.
Came back
Somebody
on
else
the corner.
graded me earlier.
The girl at work
R&R.
says, like, they get 15 bottles
You know,
of their
just,
small
friends
pie
going
that
out.
CVS pays
And
per bag.
Yes, I don't know. Okay, how, but,
Yeah, for
okay.
myself, you know, I like the family.
like I told y'all ladies,
It was, oh my God.
$1 off.
Why did you get trouble?
Well, it was the last one I had. And I called Tide and I was like,
Oh, yeah.
you know what? I love your products. I'd just like to have some coupons to try your other new ones. I'm stuck on the old one and I see you
I got
got some of these new
12 bucks
sends
a
out. But my son has
She
allergies
said,
and
you paid too much.
I'm scared to try new things because he has allergies. But if you give him good feedback goes a long ways. You like to be told you're pretty, right? And that you look wonderful. Aren't you going to be happy to see me the next time?
She gets agitated.
I suppose she knows you want something. See, but when she sees me, she's going to say, oh, there's that coupon lady, let's go speak to her. She was so nice, she likes my new hair. Okay. Any manufacturer feels the same way. $1 off because it's new. And I have a slew of them. And I have learned that just because it has a white bottle on it, usually I get it used anywhere I work. $1 off. If I can use their dollar instead of mine, I like mine in my pocket. And if you get up and they say they won't take the coupon, you haven't lost anything. But when you've got other coupons, it's going to work. But you have to try. It's like I use the shaving cream, I was telling y'all about. I used the men's, it had a men's picture on it of the Gillette shaving cream. Sorry. But it had good shaving cream on it. I love it. But I like my own stuff. I don't want to smell like it when I shave my legs. Okay? I used it and I got the woman's Gillette. Not a problem. But a lot of people don't know to do that. Just because it says one thing on it, as long as it's a Gillette product, you should be able to use it. And you'll learn it, you'll get more confident with it. Try it. What's the worst thing that can happen? Just be like, I don't want it, guarantee money. True story.
Do you start a lot of fights in stores?
Nope. I do my best not to argue with nobody in stores. I really do, because I like to be right, but here's the thing. If you're not gonna let me be right, and I know it, it's like playing cards. Everybody likes to lose.
Let me put it this way, they're flustered, she ain't, when she's done with it, seriously.
Because I'm like, my coupon doesn't have, if my Tide says $1 off any Tide, it's $1 off any Tide. You know, if it says $1 off 35 ounces or more, then I have to get the 35-ounce jug or more. Candy. We had coupons for candy girls. Yeah. CVS and Walgreens are really good for candy. Bubbly. Check this, no, it's just something I have to work out for myself. Do not start fights. Do not. I like to sometimes, but I don't. I have to walk away, save for another day. But now if I know I'm right, I will. Yeah, you get your manager, because they don't explain to me why I'm wrong. But if you're not confident, they'll mow you over every time. Confidence goes a long ways. Even if you're inside jiggling like Jell-O, thinking, I took a girl, she didn't come tonight. She goes to our church. I took her to Kroger. She said, I don't know how to do this. And girls, y'all just have to know her, because they're not limited income. And she's so funny. She's so backward. I mean, this girl's backward. Real easygoing, backward type girl. Yeah, her. It was like, it was hitting $47, and she's in the background. I could hear her back here behind me. Oh my gosh, Michelle, you gotta quit. I can't afford it. I was like, I just really got the coupon yet. And I was like, okay, and I gave my coupons, which were hers, but, you know, I had to help her figure out what she wanted. And we bought all name brand, toothpaste, deodorant. I didn't tie anything, I don't remember. Anyway, long story short, it came down to $14. She'd like to flip the lid. She was tore off the hook. She is addicted now. I do it. I turned one to coupons, it's good. And I mean, but you know, it's like she said, I save all the time now. Even if it's $2, I've saved $2. It will help. If you set your goal, now I will tell you this, I didn't tell you before, Kroger coupons. You go through this is just like the Bible. This comes first. This comes first, because what you have in hand is what you want to use. Then add to your coupons on the back, because they will take your card over anything you have in hand. Can't get away from it, can't argue that one, it is by the book. They take Kroger coupons prior to anything in your hand. If that Kroger coupon is a nickel and you've got $1 in your hand, the back of your pocket, because you have done. Ain't gonna go nowhere, ain't gonna go no different. Now, if you have only one, some of their coupons go up to 5
Transactions.
that's it, thank you. 5 times, I know, because I bought Doritos the other day for $1.49 a piece. $1 off, because it was on $1 coupon, I bought 5 of them, because I just thought that was a cool deal. My kids like to eat them for tacos. But I didn't have one in hand anyway. But always make sure you're not gonna take from yourself, because I learned that the hard way, and it kind of discouraged me when I first started. I was like, oh, I'm lined up. Take time, go to what you got, and then add. Fridays, Kroger's always have a freebie. Every Friday, there's a freebie, download it. It's free.
I think they send an email or something.
They never send it to me, maybe it's because I spend too much up there. I do a lot of time up there. Some people go to jail, I just go to Kroger's.
So a lot of your stuff